Hey yo, what's going on boys and girls, it is your boy Ori again and welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a base, like a hidden base video. Yeah, this is like the 100th time I've recorded this intro because I just keep fucking like not recording audio for some reason. Hopefully it works this time. But yeah, so we're doing a hidden base location video. Yeah, I know it's different from what I normally do, like a playthrough series kind of thing. But yeah, I want to see how this does. If it does good, I'll definitely do other ones on other maps. This is just going to be an Aberration one. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Okay, so the first base location, as you could probably see from the intro, is right here. You cannot actually see out of it right now, but let me just hold on, pull out my map, GPS. Alright, coords are 51.3, 28. If you want to go to the entrance, it's all the way over here. 50, 28.5. It's pretty much a rat hole kind of thing. It's got two entrances, one down here, a smaller one, but then the main one. Like, you have a cliff plat there, it doesn't stick through the sides. Let's have a look. Like, you can't actually see it because of how thick that wall is. See how it's right there? You can actually see it. But yeah, you can definitely fortify this pretty well. Like, if there's a one person, like if you're a one-man tribe, you could definitely run this, like all your crafting stuff at the back, and then if you're on small tribes or something, you can have like a few miners down here, like on this cliff platform, and like turrets. Like, this is definitely a sustainable one-man tribe base location. I might build in here whenever I'm building up on small solo, which might be coming soon, might not, you never know. Might be joining someone on smalls, hopefully. But yeah, this is the first base location. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this next location is indeed in the rad zone. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna have to have hazmat if you're trying to build here. Also, this is only a cliff platform location, I'm guessing. Yes, but if you know how to do the method to pillar down and then build, you could definitely do that here. It's right on top of all this stuff down there. There's that right there, like the charge node. Yeah, you could definitely do some shit over here. The coordinates are 71.4, 28. There you are on the map. Like, if you have a look there, yeah, you could definitely do some good shit here. Oh my god, my mom's screaming. Yeah, you can definitely do some good shit. There is also like a little mesh spot here, which you could put some turrets behind as like internals or something if you didn't want people to see it, because I don't know, yeah, it's probably against TOS, but like right here, you can see out, can't see in, can't move in. You guys know what mesh locations are like. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay boys, so this next base location is at 71.8, 29.2, as you can see there. It's over here on the map. Yeah, this is definitely a weird base location. Yeah, it was really hard for me to even find when I literally had the chords down, so it's right up here. You have to, like, look, you wouldn't be able to see that. But yeah, this is definitely, like, you could put some stuff on it, but you'd really need hazmat here. You'd need like a tech suit or like a really good gas bags or a rock drake to get up there. I don't think a rock drake could. But yeah, this is the entrance type of thing. Over here, it's like another cliff plat that I try to put down. I forget what for. But yeah. So you come over here. Look at this. It's right through there. If you weren't looking for this, you wouldn't find it. You could definitely put stuff on there. You can't build off the edge, you can only have cliff platforms. But yeah, it would be pretty good. Definitely good for solo. You can have a few turrets, you can have more cliff plats around the place. If you want to have more than one person in your tribe, just more cliff plats, dinos, more turrets. You get what I mean. You guys probably know how to build bases. Okay, yeah, so this next location is in a place pretty similar to the last one. It's 77.3, 35.8. It is right there on the map. Yeah, again, this is cliff platform up in these crystal thingies. Yeah, you can put more cliff plats around the place, turrets. It's really good for solo players. If you have hazmat, like all that stuff, you can just have a lot of cliff plats. If like you were big enough, you could definitely make this base location for more than like one person, like maybe 4 or 5, and just have a lot of chandeliers, just like the G unit spot on Extinction. Except this one, you wouldn't actually be able to have a fuck off base in it. You could just have like this, a few cliff plats around the place all snapping to each other, and then just like a whole bunch of turrets underneath. But yeah, that's just my idea for a base location in this area. I don't know how it would actually plan out, but I don't think you can build in here on official other than cliff plats. I mean, I don't even know if cliff plats work on official over here because of the rads and all that. Okay, so my 5th location is definitely one of the more bigger ones. You guys might know this area because it looks a bit like Hod's base location on small tribes. I don't know if this is exactly it, but it looks a lot like it. It's 54.7, 44.0, there we are on the map. Yeah, so like there's all this down here, cliff plats all over the place. There's cliff plats left, right and center. It's right down here, this is the entrance. Right up here. Yeah, it looks a lot like, I'm pretty sure it's more that way though. So look around, down, just fly straight up here, like a rock drake or gas bag to Texu or something, I don't know. Yeah, there's all this room, and there's this over here as well, which you can fortify heavily. If you build it right, the only way you'd actually be able to soak it is by getting a cliff plat there, and then bridging, or some shit, I don't know, or gas bags flying into it, but it would be really hard to raid. And yeah, I don't know, just that's how I try to build it at least. This is the area again, this massive like metal thingy. This next space spot is really one of the best, because like if you look at this, you have this whole area here. You can't actually place foundations here, but you can a cliff platform and then pillar down and place foundations. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Like if you come over here and have a look, this is the entrance. It's just at the very top of the map. These are the coordinates, 34.4, 54.4. The only way I can see it getting raided is somehow managing to place a cliff platform like somewhere around here and then managing to cannon it. Or if you have tech turrets, it would pretty much be unraidable from gas bags, because like there's no actual good land access to it. Like, I don't know, maybe if you could luckily get like a cliff plat around here. No, can't even go on there. But yeah, the space spot would be really broken on official, and you could definitely do some good stuff with it. Like look, there we go, foundation support. Like you don't even have to pillar down, you can just have this and just have a massive wall at the very front. Like it could actually be that broken if you boys really wanted to test that shit out. But yeah, again, coordinates 34.8, 55.1, there we are on the map. Let's go on to the next one. Okay boys, so this one is really broken. It's at 36.4, 77.8. There we are on the map. I found this one because in one of my videos, you could see me clearing spam right here, and I saw this little hole up here. I was like, alright, I might note this down and check it out. So if you look here, this, like look at this. Look how big this is. And look at this little entrance. Like you could just have a cliff plat right here with a few turrets and like have everything else just laid right here with ladders and all that, and you just be unraidable. Like literally you can't manage to get in here. Like if you try to climb and pick up, you could get shot like right here with a climbing pick still, and it's absolutely broken. Because like look, if you really wanted to, you could use this to mesh blue surface entrance. I didn't tell you that one. Okay, yeah, I haven't done it before. Yeah, it's really broken, but yeah, you could definitely just build this thing really good. Like have turrets there, everything else up here, like your main little base thingy up here. Except not actually, because cliff flat and all that, but you can definitely have like some breeders down here or something, turrets, or there, just layering it off, another layer of breeders right there. Then this is like your main area or something, I don't know, that's probably how I'd build it if I was to build in here. But then there's also this part over here, which you could also fortify from the back, so if they try to go from the front, they'd also be getting shot from the back from turrets thrown low or something. So it could actually be extremely hard to raid. I might build in this one too, if I eventually ever want to start unofficial small tribe solo, or just official official solo, or like any other server where there's an ab. Okay boys, so this next one is in the blue zone, right next to the blue zone plateau, because that's like right over that way. Yeah, these are the coordinates: 48.1, 77.5. This is a really good alpha crab spawn, so it might not be the best, but yeah, you've got charge node over there, right in here, just this little thing inside of here. Yeah, you definitely don't want one sticking through, because then it just gets rid of the hidden factor completely. But you can have that still sticking through a bit, but yeah, you get what I mean. There's this whole area down here that you could cliff cut off if you really wanted to, but this would definitely be good for like a solo or duo tribe if you were trying to build up small, hidden, and not known to everyone on an Aberration server. Like you could just have this, like if you really wanted to go big, you could just go like this, and just turret there, turret tower there, chandeliers all around. You could just have more dino storage and all that, and then just use this very bottom part for breeding anglers if you really desire to. But yeah, that's just how I do it. Like, okay, so this base location here isn't just hidden, it's a rat hole. Big shout out to my boy Poison for telling me about this spot a while ago. I don't know if it's in anyone else's videos, but a whole bunch of people know about it now, so I'm just gonna put it in mine. Coordinates 45.9, 24.7. You can see it there on the map. This is the entrance right here. Portal, big TV on the right. Walk up. I mean, the only way you can get in that I know of is grappling, or not grappling. Yeah, grappling if you're on a boosted server or something. Climbing, picking, or zip lining in. You get in by. If it actually lets me get in. Holy shit! Normally it's really quick. There we go. So there's this whole area here. You go down, there's this area. This is like the main area where you actually come in. Again, entrance is right there. Like right there. And then there's this upper area. Like this little rock here was the area, like area where, if you didn't guys watch Six Shadows hidden base location video, this was the old entrance to it. They put an unminable rock there. So there's this big ass area just for nothing pretty much, with a tiny ass entrance. You could definitely fortify this. I built in here on a 1000X once, never got found. Had a cliff flat right there, turret wall. I once dropped my coordinates in chat, 2 people came over, tried to get in, got lasered by turrets. Like it's unrateable pretty much if you just put like a cliff platform right there with turrets on it. And then you have this whole area right here where you can put like another cliff plat if you want to have like some dinos or something, like dinos, and then or crafting essentially like that. And then down here you can also have like another base or crafting you can build in here, as you can see, like a little 4x4. Pretty much, yeah, you can build like this. Pretty good base location if you ask me. I actually like it a lot, but I think it's against TOS, I don't know. This last one here, I found it about an hour ago now, but I just spent like 30 minutes trying to find it. It's that hidden, and like I was in Ghost as well, so let me just walk and then fly again. So this is the entrance coordinates, 26.1, 40, there we are on the map. Turn around, come over here. You can fly in through this little crack. Then you can get in here, just keep going up. It's definitely a decent spot for a solo player if you're trying to build small and hidden, because like all you really need is like that, and then you're pretty much good. Or if you really wanted to, you could somehow figure out how to get like turrets down or something like that, like a little chandelier, a few turrets, and then you'd pretty much just be unrateable, because of the spot. Like there's literally no ground around this whole place. It's just a little one entrance right here. It would definitely like not be that hard to get snaps in here, because like, let's do this. And then just build it around and all that. But yeah, this is definitely a pretty decent base location if you ask me. I wouldn't build in here myself because this isn't really my playstyle to build in like a little tiny ass area. Like, see, foundation's still snapped. But yeah, this isn't really my playstyle to build in like a tiny ass little area here. So I wouldn't build in here myself, but I don't know, other people definitely would. Okay boys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Just want to say a few quick things before I do. So every base mode in this video I did find myself, except for the one where I did credit my friend for finding it. And yeah, other than that, everything else I found myself. Don't know if any of them are actually builded in a bull unofficial. If they were, I showed you. That doesn't actually still mean anything because of like no clip and all that. But yeah, all of them were cliff platable, and yeah, most of them were in like the rad zone. And yeah, that and yeah was not meant to be that. I just put that there for the memes for the and yeah counter, which is in the top left of the screen now. Catch ya.